Imagine this. One moment, the Earth is alive with dinosaur footsteps. And the next, the sky starts burning. A blinding flash lights up the horizon, brighter than the sun. Then comes a shockwave so powerful it flattens forests like paper. Minutes later, the air turns into a furnace, and flaming debris rains down across the planet. But the most terrifying part? Most dinosaurs didn't die instantly. They died in the minutes and hours that followed. So what exactly happened right after the dinosaurs disappeared? Let's rewind to the first minutes of Earth's deadliest day. About 66 million years ago, Earth feels peaceful. Forests stretch for miles, rivers run clear, and the air is full of life. Giant dinosaurs roam the land like they've done for millions of years. Everything seems normal. No warning. No countdown. Just another day in the late Cretaceous. But far out in space, something is already racing toward Earth. A massive asteroid, moving at around 20 kilometers per second. That's roughly 45,000 miles per hour. It's not just a rock drifting through space. It's a planet killer, aimed straight at the surface. The asteroid slams into what we now call the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico. In an instant, the energy released is beyond imagination. More than 1 billion nuclear bombs worth of power. The ground explodes. The ocean's surface vaporizes. For anyone within hundreds of miles, the first thing they would see is light. A blinding flash brighter than the sun. For a moment, the horizon looks like a second sunrise. Except, this sunrise is screaming hot. Anything close enough would be instantly incinerated. And before anyone can even react, the next disaster is already racing outward. Then the shockwave hits. A wall of pressure moving faster than the speed of sound. Trees snap. Rocks fly. Entire forests collapse like they're made of paper. Even animals far away are thrown off their feet, hit by winds and debris they never saw coming. And the impact doesn't just damage one region. It shakes the entire planet. Earthquakes stronger than anything humans have ever experienced. The ground cracks and splits. Cliffs collapse. Landslides pour into valleys. In some places, the Earth itself seems to break apart. Now the oceans respond. The impact pushes seawater outward like a giant udar. Mega-tsunamis begin racing across the oceans in every direction. Coastlines vanish. Forests near shorelines are swallowed. Any living creature near the water has almost no chance to escape. But the most terrifying part isn't the wave. It's what goes up. The impact launches billions of tons of rock into the sky. Some of it flies all the way into space. But gravity pulls it back down. And when it returns, it falls like a global meteor shower. Soon, the sky starts raining fire. Not a few falling rocks. Millions of burning fragments falling everywhere. The atmosphere heats up like an oven. This creates a sudden worldwide heat pulse, strong enough to ignite forests across multiple continents. In many places, the world becomes a firestorm. As fires spread, smoke and soot rise into the atmosphere. Dust from the impact mixes with it. The sky becomes darker and darker until sunlight starts disappearing completely. Day turns into dim twilight, and then into something close to night, even while it's still daytime. Then comes another invisible killer. The impact blasts sulfur-rich rocks high into the sky. When that sulfur mixes with water vapor, it forms acid rain. Rain that damages plants, poisons rivers and lakes, and slowly destroys ecosystems that were already collapsing. And here's the twist. First the Earth burns. Then it freezes. With sunlight blocked, temperatures crash. This is the beginning of impact winter. Plants stop growing. Food chains collapse. The world becomes colder, darker, and quieter every day. So who survives a nightmare like this? Small animals that can hide underground. Creatures that live in water. Animals that can eat seeds, insects, and whatever remains. But massive dinosaurs need massive amounts of food. And in this new world, that food is gone. One by one, the giants disappear. The dinosaurs didn't vanish like magic. They were wiped out by a chain reaction. a deadly sequence. Flash, shockwave, earthquakes, tsunamis, firestorms, darkness, cold, starvation. It wasn't just the impact itself. It was everything that happened right after. And that was the first terrifying minutes after the dinosaurs disappeared. If you want the full timeline, hours, days, and the years after, subscribe to Daily Factify, because the next episode gets even darker and even more unbelievable.